Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bad Takes podcast.
Hello.
As always, your two hosts are here. The lesbian, and I'm joined with me, my Korean friend, Bob Kennedy.
Wait,
Bob?
so am I the lesbian Korean friend?
No, I'm the lesbian. You're the Korean.
You're lesbian, I'm the Korean. Okay.
Yeah. So, you've lived in like South Korea for a while. What is your favorite food out there?
My favorite food has to be sushi. Sorry.
That is Japanese. I didn't know they do sushi like that out there.
It's good. It's so good.
Yeah, it's good.
You ever
That's
heard of
good, man.
Nori sushi?
Yep,
Sushi
I've heard of
Nori.
Nori Sushi. I've heard of Sushi Nori. Yeah, I've heard that place.
They got
Hello,
them
everybody.
everywhere.
Welcome to the Bad Takes podcast. Hope you're doing fantastic. Episode 92.
We're almost there.
Bob phoned me from his phone, and he said, "I'm so excited. I have a topic I can't wait to tell."
Yeah. Well,
So let us know what it is.
So I got some light hitters, as in the boxing community, you call them jabs. Yeah, it's got some little jabs
Nice.
out there. I don't have
Little
some
jabs. You have a couple feints as well. You have a couple feints too.
Well,
You know what a feint is?
no.
That's when you pretend to hit, like when you do like a little like and then you come in on like the, you know what I'm talking about?
Like a little fake out. You're like, oh, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But they're called feints.
Well, I don't know what that would be in the podcast world, a feint, where you just tell a story like, no, I was actually just lying. Here's the actual topic.
That'd be called a cap. Maybe you could say cap.
You're just lying.
Or yeah, or a fucking liar. You could say that too.
Sorry, actually, if you guys were listening, it was all a lie. I was just lying to you guys. You guys don't believe any of that. Oh, so something like Joe Rogan's podcast is like, it's just a lot of feints. Just a lot of lies.
Dude, he's so weird. Why can he's randomly just like joking around with everybody, and then he decides to take something fucking randomly. He's like, no, I'm taking this seriously, actually. This is serious.
Now
it's like
this is serious.
It's like weird. You know what I'm talking about? Where like it's in just randomly in an episode, they'll be like, dude, that monkey's climbing that fucking thing. Dude, what would happen if the monkey ripped someone's head off? And he's like, well, if the monkey ripped someone's head off, it would actually probably be a really like bad situation because and then he gets all like serious like that. Just randomly. You know what I'm talking? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that, or he sees a video of a monkey and he's like, that thing will
And he
rip
starts
your
beating
head
his wiener.
off. That thing will rip your effing head off, dude. No, I don't mess with monkeys.
If you start this shit with no swearing, I'm calling the episode here.
Okay, I was wondering why.
Calling it here.
I realized I had a bit of self-awareness that our last episode, I was cussing a lot. Like the last couple of episodes. So I was like trying to maybe slow down on the cussing on my part, you know. So I say it like every
I think
sentence.
we both swore a lot. I actually like listened back to our episode because I really liked the last one that we did.
Mhm.
Last week was a lot of fun. That was probably like one of the most fun recording sessions I've had in a little while.
Mhm.
Just to like laugh at the people who like to eat poo and shit and loads and stuff like that.
Oh my
And it
God.
seems like the audience liked that episode.
Seems like the audience did not like that episode.
No?
I don't know. Like zero
I'm
comments.
just saying like views wise on YouTube and on Spotify, we reached some new viewers on Spotify, which is cool.
Oh my! That thumbnail you made was insane. When I seen it,
Yeah. So in the middle of, so this is what happened. Last week, sorry in advance that I was a day late. I forgot about it because I had school and work and all that kind of stuff. But my lady was over and I'm like, oh my God, I got to call Bob to send me like the video shit. Then he finally sent it. And then I asked my girlfriend to make me a thumbnail, just make my face as like the like toilet bowl. She's like, okay. And then she made it in like 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I was like, thank you. And then she like sent it to me, and then I just put in the background just like the word Coprophile.
I was trying to. That was like the first thing that came to my mind was like, our first question was, how did you do this? How did you make this? But like, your lady's so like.
Don't say talented. This is this is talent. This is top tier talent right here.
She's talented, but it's talent
make
wasted.
me into a toilet.
Just make. Hey, I'm your boyfriend. Make me into a toilet.
Hey, I'm your podcaster boyfriend. Make me into like a toilet seat and the toilet lid. I think that's fucking hilarious.
She
is very, very talented. Very talented.
But for some jabbers, actually, dude, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. So much has happened since our last podcast. I don't even know where to start. Like, do we want to talk? Do we talk about Elon? Do we want to talk about Elon?
What about him?
About him getting too excited on stage?
Where he hit one of these?
Yeah, he hit one of those. And my heart to you all.
Yeah. I don't, what even was that? What actually was that?
He got too excited. He was just doing.
Yeah, I guess he did get a bit too antsy.
He was jumping on the stage. He had ants in his pants. He was like, "Oh my god, thank you." Why is he there? What?
Because he's the new head of Doge, DOGE, the Department of what is it? I actually forget what the fuck it is.
Wait, you're not joking? This is a thing.
No. I'm dead ass like serious.
No.
Donald Trump made a new head of like government. Okay, here it is. Department of Government Efficiency.
What does that even mean?
And Elon Musk. Yeah, I think he put like Elon Musk as like the head of it or something like that. It's called Doge, DOGE.
That's so
Department
cool.
of Government Efficiency. And 2 people in the first week left.
Has he been in office for a week? He's been in office for like a day?
No, he's been in office for 2 days.
2 days.
His first day in office, which was he wasn't. No, yesterday I think he got signed into office. Was it yesterday or was it the day before yesterday? Anyway, one of those 2 days, some crazy thing happened that a lot of people are going to be really excited for.
What happened?
Trump has signed for the release of the JFK and MLK assassination files. I think that's kind of cool, dude, because everybody for years is like, what actually happened? What does the government know? What is blah, blah, blah? And I was like, okay, well, it's going to be released to like the public so everyone can know.
I mean, yeah, it's cool, but
yeah.
Why?
It definitely, because why not? You know what I mean?
I'm president. I could do this.
He's like, why would I keep this for myself? I'm not going to do anything with this. Might as well let the conspiracy theorists run around with this. Bro, that's going to generate so much hype for him. Actually, so much hype. Like, Donald Trump finally released the fucking files. Oh, yeah. And guess what? He's saving TikTok. I think that was all on purpose, dude.
Well, wasn't he also the first person to say we're banning TikTok, to just come around and say, no, I'm saving TikTok?
I don't think so. Well, maybe. I don't think he liked it in the beginning, and I was like, well, now I've gotten to like use it, and I've got to I've got to know everybody that runs it. I like it a lot, whatever. Something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna look something up about it, but I just don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Like, if I could be misremembering it, because I don't think Joe Biden came in and said, fuck TikTok, we're gonna ban it. I think it was like,
I think it was the other way around. I think you're right.
I think Trump was the first person to be like, hey, we should ban this. And then it took that long to like, in order for it to be like, yeah, okay, now we're banning it. Yeah. I think I could be wrong, because when was that infamous?
That was about 2 years ago, but it does like happen at least like once a year where the government's like, we're gonna ban TikTok today. This is the year. This is the time it's gonna go away, and then it like it gets like sent away to like the shadow realms, and then it's like, okay, this year, this is our year. We're gonna take them down this year. And it was supposed to be this year, I guess. Didn't happen. It went down for 60 hours.
Do you think Trump's son Barron is kind of just telling his dad, "Hey, you should do this. Hey, like he should not ban TikTok"?
Think so. I think so, and I think it's working.
Hey, should you make you should make a meme coin, and mom, you should make a meme coin too. Trump coin, a millennia or whatever fucking dumb name is coin.
Millennia. Okay, I don't know.
Memory's not clearing, whatever. But like,
memory is not clearing. I'll tell you that much. My South Korean friend Bob Kennedy.
Yeah.
Do you have anything cool to talk about today? Because if not, I can kind of start us off with something.
Well, I got some, obviously, like I said before, some light jabbers.
Yeah, go ahead, hit me with some.
So last weekend.
Hey, hit me with your best shot.
Okay.
I said, come on now, hit me with your best shot.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me with your best shot. Poo.
No, it's fire away, right? And then the poop comes out. And the poop comes out. I love poop so much, yeah. I love poop so much, yeah. So last weekend, I spent the weekend in Vancouver City, the city of Vancouver.
Oh, you didn't even tell me, asshole.
I didn't tell anybody because it's a top secret mission.
Last weekend?
Mm-hmm.
We recorded last weekend and went live last weekend.
Well, at some point, I vanished into the city of Vancouver.
Wait, there's no shot. You're joking with me,
I think
right?
we recorded early. Or was it on... Oh, what the fuck?
We recorded the main episode on Friday, but we went live. Hold on, when did we go live?
7 days ago.
I'm checking. We went live January 16th, Thursday. Oh, shit. So we went live and then recorded the day after. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, so you were in Vancouver and you didn't even tell me. You didn't want to hang out with me.
Well, because I was out to go see a lady, and but it was also like I shouldn't be leaving because I have poor old Henry. I left him all alone in the house.
But you were there for the entire weekend?
I think I was only gone for a day, like one night, and I came back. You
left
the next
your
day.
Dog and fish all alone.
Yeah. I gave him
go and not even get pussy or a head or anything.
Well,
oh, here it comes. Here it comes. You ever heard of a little thing called Rehypnol? Well, guys,
what is Rehypnol? Is that a date rape drug?
Yeah, it is date rape drug. Well, you guys ever heard of a little thing called Rehypnol? Knock some red out.
No, what I did is I left late in the day. Like one of the later ferries. I took the Hello ferry, the one that's like really fast. It's only like an hour to get there for the first time, and I was scared. I was like, "What the fuck are we doing? How does this fucking work? What? What's so funny? Why are you giggling?"
I just love the fact you're like, oh, I thought this ferry goes really fast. I just imagine the ferry going like right across the water, like zooming. I thought that was funny.
No, it kind of was. It was kind of like it had internet.
We gotta get Bob there quick.
We gotta get Bob Kennedy there to the port.
This is his chance. We gotta get him there ASAP.
To the port of Vancouver.
Yeah.
I felt like a proper pirate sailing across the sea for some booty. But
nice. I like that.
I stockpiled Henry and the fish with tons and tons of food. I made sure they went outside, they did their business, and the fish too, to make sure they go poop and pee. And I was like, all right, I gotta hitch it. I gotta get out of here. And Made it there. It was a lovely time, and someone I don't kiss and tell, but there was some consensual activities that may have not happened. Okay, yeah, whatever. Ew. The Korean boy over here finally got some pussy, okay? Fucking whatever. And I didn't have to pay for it this time.
Dude. I'm not gonna like dog on you so much because I think you get it enough. I think I've I have shoved that shit into your skull hundreds and hundreds of times. It's not worth it when you have to fucking go out of your way to get some poo-tang, some hoo-ha, some tail. Okay? It's not worth it. It's not worth it when you live nowhere near said man/women. Woman. Fuck, bro. I keep saying women.
Yeah.
Women.
No, you're absolutely right.
You know what? I said it before and I'll say it again. If you feel happy, it's probably not the right thing to do.
Well, my mindset was definitely like this.
No, your mindset was not anything. Your mindset was, what does my wiener want? Okay. Okay.
Up for yes, shrink for no. Oh, shrinking. Oh, no.
Nope. Shrinking. That's not fair. Okay, start again.
I started touching it. Say yes. So anyways, I was thinking like, obviously this isn't a smart idea. Because this wouldn't be like a relationship.
This is a Bob idea.
This is a Bob idea. There wouldn't be no serious relation to come out of it. But I've been home alone for like almost a month, and I was like, well,
Has it already been a month since they left?
Pretty much. They come back in like February, the 2nd.
Oh, I wish you would have said anything. I wish you would have just been like, yeah, they've been gone a month. And everyone's like, what the fuck? What do you mean they've been gone a month? What happened? His parents leave him?
Well, it's almost been
I want that to be a rumor. I want that to be a little rumor going around.
Oh, that just Bob never come back.
Yeah, just like, yep, they left like a month ago. I want that to be a rumor. That'd be cool.
I think they're coming back. Well, so yeah, I was thinking, well, I want to do something fun, exciting, and I just like, fuck it, let's just go do it. YOLO, as no one says,
as the millennials say, probably,
as the boomers still say.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. That was pretty much it. And like, I would come and see you, but again, the pets, and I was all the way in Vancouver City. Vancouver. And
Vancouver City.
I didn't want you to like come all the way to come see me, or other way around where I go all the way to come see you,
Did you have a vehicle with you or no?
No, you can't take a vehicle on this ferry.
Really? It's only walk on?
Yeah, that's why it's so fast. It's a smaller ferry. And
I've been on those. Okay, I've been on that one before then.
Yeah.
I think you can have a certain amount of like vehicles, like 20 or like something. There's like a small little amount. No,
not this one.
I think I was on a different one. Okay, whatever. Maybe I wasn't on it.
It's not the BC ferries. It's the Hello ferry where you just walk on, and they literally go.
So how was this time? How was this time better or worse than the other ones? Like, was it weird to have to leave her room door a little bit open so that the parents don't get upset or whatever? Was it weird? Her wall was bright pink with colors and like princess.
I get what you're doing. I get what you're doing. I was like, what is this joke? I don't get it. No, I went to.
No, it was normal.
It was. No, she's still at a night light, but no, it was normal. No,
I'm kind of on a roll today. This was good.
I went to the university I've never been to UBC before. Have you been to UBC before? Like, just drove by it and go check it out?
No.
Dude, it's insane. When they say it's a city, there's like no reason to leave campus. They have like a club, they have a pub, they have grocery stores, they have all types of restaurants and cafes on the fucking campus. It's huge. They have 3 museums.
I was supposed to go there next month, but it got switched.
It got switched?
Yeah.
It is super expensive too.
No, I don't mean for a school, but
oh, okay. Just
yeah,
to
anyway.
okay.
Yeah, just for
some personal reasons.
Personal reasons. There you go. Thank you.
To hunt down someone who owes you lunch money.
Yes. Let's just say TikTok is a magical source where you can find pretty much anyone at any time.
Where you can find people who sell weed anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then you add them on Telegram,
mm-hmm.
and they come and hang out for a little bit,
mm-hmm.
and they get high with you.
And sometimes they sell Ozempic.
And then you wake up and you're in a bathtub with ice.
And all your limbs are gone. Like no arms, no legs, no penis. Like, come on, man.
Oh, and then it cuts to it's just like Seinfeld.
No, they leave the penis.
What's with all this poop?
So, anyways, that was my jabber. That's what I did the weekend. It was a lot of fun.
It does sound like fun.
But we'll move on. What was the topic that you're gonna heavy hit us with?
Well, I don't know if you want a heavy one. I have a. Okay, let me give you 2 that you can pick from. Okay. Actually, no, I'm just gonna start with one because I don't really care to pick.
Okay.
I was having a thought the other day.
As you do, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I was missing a certain website. No, hold, chill. Everybody just relax. Just relax. Take a deep breath in.
Right.
And out. I'm talking about when I was a child. When I was a child, I was missing this website
mm-hmm.
where I would play video games in school all the time. We had a certain website. I wanted to ask you, what is a website that you miss that you used when you were younger? Whether that be for watching videos, whether that be for video games or whatever, like the online ones or something.
Is it something that's like gone? You can't use it?
It's not that it's gone. Like the websites do still exist. It's just they require Flash, and that no longer exists.
Oh,
so. But mine,
mm-hmm.
I'll give you mine first. I like 2. Number 1 is obviously Cool Math Games.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Classic. Number 2 is a website called AndCon.
What is that?
AndKon. This website, I'm gonna see if it still exists. Yep. Oh my god, bro. AndCon Arcade. This website had 1,000+ web games, and they were fucking amazing. They had fucking bro, that's so much shit that I can't even remember a single name of like one of these.
They got Snail Bob on here, and
bro, they have actually bangers, but it no longer works. Yeah, they have bro, this game was so much fun, dude. Bob the Robber. Classic, actually classic game. Hanger, they had Ultimate Flash Sonic. They had Super Mario Flash 3. Bro, they had so many games. Literally thousands of games. And this website was my website. I'd play this shit every day in school on the shitty Macs that we used to have. Mm-hmm. Like the old school Macs where like the mouse was one button.
Oh yeah.
And the scroll wheel was this tiny little nub. Those ones I'm talking about?
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Those were the days. And like the keyboard was this big fucking, bro, that shit was sticky from all the Jello that fell on there and Kool-Aid and shit. And she got all nasty, and I just remember those days. I wanted to ask you, what is a website that you loved when you were younger that you were like, I grew up on this website?
It was definitely cool math games. There was another game that I can't remember what it is anymore because I don't think you can get it anymore. It was always on the old Mac computers where they had like the big fucking heavy back. Remember that?
Yeah. The big backs. I know those ones.
And it was like it was so stupid. You just draw shit on there, and if you hit like when you hit erase, it makes a noise. It goes, oh no, and it was like it was super cool. But I don't remember what it's called.
I don't know that. I don't know that one.
It was really cool. I don't know. That's what you played in the computer labs. That's pretty much it.
That was just my little thing. I wanted to ask you.
I do have something I want to show you.
And
it's kind of a check-in. I may need your help finding this because this is on Twitter, and Twitter is such a piece of shit to use.
Check-in.
A little check-in to see if our good old pal is doing all right.
Are you gonna tell me Boogie? Are you gonna tell me about him?
Not Boogie, not Booger.
Are you gonna tell me about 6ix9ine? I was actually gonna ask you what the fuck is up with that guy 6ix9ine? Where is he now? Where's 6ix9ine, dude? I was just thinking about that like at work today. I was like, what the fuck happened to this guy? 6ix9ine. I remember he was hanging out with your favorite guy, dude. Steve Will Do It for like a while.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I'm hanging out with Steve Will Do It. We're so cool and awesome together. And then he disappeared because he was a weirdo or something. I don't remember what that was about.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. He's probably like on the run. I don't think he performs anywhere. Oh fuck. What am I doing, dude? Sorry. I'm trying to find this stupid fucking thing. Okay.
No worries.
This was supposed to This is supposed to come with a post that I'm trying to find, but Twitter is impossible to use. I don't really have an account.
Yeah, so, like, the search for Twitter is weird. Usually I just use normal like search. One of the things that like I love to look up the most is rogueenergy.com. That website always has things that surprise me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what is so captivating about this website. It might just be the great fucking deals. It might just be the deals that are so captivating that I'm like, I'm drawn in. I put hundreds of things in my cart and I go, okay, I can't actually afford this. Let me start removing shit that I can buy, Recently, actually, I don't know if I want to go in and get it now, but I just got a new tub of Blood Orange by Rogue Energy. Fantastic. Their 2.0 energy formula is fantastic. They do have a cool deal for you guys right now. You get a free Rogue Energy starter kit that comes with a shaker of your choice, 25 ounce or 16 ounce shaker. I think they might have a smaller one too. No, they just have 16 ounce and 25 ounce shakers with 5 sample flavors, absolutely free. All you have to pay is shipping. And if you want, you can even go and buy a little tub. When you buy a tub, when you buy a shaker cup, when you buy anything like that, use our code. We do have a little code for this website. Is Bad Takes 10. If you go over to rogueenergy.com, add anything to your shopping cart, except for the things that are free, you can use our code Bad Takes 10 to save 10% off of your order. Again, rogueenergy.com, Bad Takes 10 for 10% off of your order. And anyways, back to what Bob was yapping about.
Okay, so we're doing a checkup on Bevo. What the fuck is his at? I can't find it anywhere. Not on Instagram, not on Twitter. Like, what is his fucking at? Oh, Brandon Beavis, like a fucking
Brandon Beavis.
I think it's Brandon Beavis for some reason.
Well,
it's not Bevo.
I don't think so, because this one only has 123 followers.
What the fuck? Where is this fucking dude? Oh my god.
I found it. Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. It used to be this Bevo exclusive, but it no longer exists. I just hit a link where he said, "Guess who's back?" and then hit one of these.
I just clicked on that too.
But now it's a new. I found it. It's at Bevo, and then POV all caps. So Bevo and then POV in all caps.
Oh my god!
And this is his OnlyFans stuff. He's with a guy named. Oh my god, bro! This is disgusting. Actually.
Yeah. So him and a TikToker, are advertising that they're doing porn together. A male TikToker. Nothing wrong with guy on guy sex.
Is he still with his girlfriend?
I assume so because they are still like posting together or like still like pinned or whatever on like his Instagram. But there was a whole bunch of promotion, and this guy that he's with is tiny. He's a tiny.
Yeah, I see this guy. He looks like he looks like you.
I knew you were gonna say he looks like me. 'Cause
he's ginger.
there's one photo.
No, he looks like someone that I know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you know who I'm thinking of. I'm gonna message it to you. Yes, I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Oh, but he's got one eye looking right at Bevo and one eye in the camera.
Yeah, that looks nothing like the guy I know. It's more so just the face and the body type.
But honestly, like, I kind of feel. How do you feel about Bevo? He kind of like fell off really hard, and now he's trying to build back. Because he went all in with social media. He quit his job. He's not in school.
He tattooed "You Know the Rules" on his arm, like across his arm, and then he trademarked "You Know the Rules" or something like that.
Like that was gonna be
so no one else could use it.
The next big thing.
And now he's using it in every tweet or something like that. Hold on. He's here, let me read. Yeah. Let's just say blank whatever didn't say "get out to me and let me teach him the rules."
Oh,
that's another one.
That's so cool.
And then another one. "She knows the rules." With his tattoo showing just a little bit there. Which obviously says "You know the rules" on there. He has another one. "Do you know the rules?" Link in bio. He has another one.
Cool.
Want to see Bevo teach some rules? You know where to go. And another one. "Do you know the rules?" Link in bio. Link in bio. Want to see Bevo teach some rules? You know where to go. Tell me what you want to see / work with. What the fuck does that even mean, Bevo? Hey, wake up, man. You're off your rocker.
Like, yeah, he used to be the guy who the guy who swallows food. You know the rules, chicken dinner. And then I guess no one cared for that, so he started doing porn. Just awesome. It's good for him, whatever. But that's just.
Man, I have something that I'm itching to say. I don't want to cut you off, but this makes me really excited.
No, say it.
Boogie. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were going to talk about Boogie.
What did Boogie do?
Boogie, we all fucking. Oh, bro, I'm actually this makes me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta get this out there. Boogie, we all know him, and his lady. I think her name is Desiree, something like that, right? Like, I think so, right? Is that her name? I think
something like that.
Who cares? Whatever. They are together. Were together.
No! What?
Were together. We got a little clip here. YouTuber Boogie2988 breaks down after his young girlfriend, 21 years old, left him. He's also 50 years old, by the way.
Why does Keemstar getting titled like that, dude?
So this is the clip. It's 30 seconds long.
Wake up, Boogie. Her jealousy stems from a guilty conscience. Just saying, bro.
I kind of agree with that, but Boogie, stop. Boogie. Come on, Boogie.
Crying, by the way.
Nice haircut, Boogie.
Like, dude, like, I'm near the end of my fucking life here, man. And like this, I rebuilt this business with you, and I've got money coming in again, and this should be the best fucking time of my life. I've like
chatted $20.
So she broke up with him. 4 p.m. January 22nd, 2025. Well,
2 days as we're recording this.
They got back together.
And Trump signed
10 minutes later.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
10 minutes later.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know why this is like this. Can I just open this normally?
Why am I not surprised? Why am I
so
not surprised?
This is Boogie reunited with his child after breaking up.
That is
so this is the video. It's 19 seconds. Listen to what he says. Listen to what Boogie's saying, okay? Just please.
Okay.
I love you, sweetheart. Fucked up, but that's okay. I fuck up too. We all fuck up. Nothing you can't be forgiven for. It's nothing we can't fix, okay? I love you.
That is the most manipulative shit I've ever heard.
Wait.
You fuck up. That's okay. I fuck up too. Nothing you can't be forgiven for.
Jesus.
Like I forgive you for breaking up with me. You are forgiven. Bro, you don't owe her a fucking. You don't get to do that. That's fucked up.
I was confused. Like, what is he talking about? What did she do?
He's like, you are forgiven.
You fucked up for breaking up with me.
Yeah, what the fuck kind of shit is that, dude? That is the most manipulative, psychotic fucking bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
That is very.
You are forgiven.
I don't know why, but when you told me that they broke up, I immediately thought like, oh, it's probably because he's like was abusive or like toxic or whatever. I could see him doing that, but now it's just like, oh, they kind of just were wanting to shock the world. I'm surprised they didn't like. Maybe it was real. Do you think it was real, or do you think it's just to get attention?
I think it was. No, I think it was. I think because I saw a couple messages that were sent. Apparently, she sent some things to some other guy. I don't know if it was news or whatever. And she was also mad because her boyfriend Boogie was on the phone for like an hour with another girl. I don't know who it was, but he was on the phone with another girl for like an hour, just on like FaceTime call or whatever. And she was pissed off.
Whoa, Boogie. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that to your girlfriend. Don't be doing that.
But someone that isn't pissed off is Pokimane's fans.
Yes!
Pokimane has been starting to do something that Sneeko and other people are catching. And I saw this on my TikTok like a week ago or something like that. But it's circulating now. It is a video of Pokimane randomly being like, I'm going to give you guys a countdown. 10, 9. You know what she's doing, right? Whoever's watching her is jacking off.
Out of nowhere.
It's literally out of nowhere.
They're already jacking off. You're like,
so I do have a clip. There is Sneeko talking in it. We'll try to ignore his voice as much as possible. But I think shit like that is actually deplorable. And then she like hops on the internet, years ago or whatever. It's like, I hate when people sexualize me. Why am I so sexualized? When she's literally, if you watch the videos or whatever, she will like have her tits not out, but like visible, and then she'll get up and put her ass out, and you know what I'm talking about, right? Like I'm just over here grabbing something. So like in the middle of her live stream, yeah, exactly. In the middle of her live stream, she's like, I'm gonna give you guys a countdown. 10, 9, and then yeah, you know what the fuck she was doing. Come on.
All the dudes like, 10 seconds to come right now.
Here's the video. Here's the audio as well.
This is who's invited to the Grammys. Twitch, this is behavior, but this is your queen.
To warm it up.
I'm going to give you 10 seconds to warm it up.
What?
Seconds to.
This is your queen.
I'm going to give you 10 seconds to warm it up.
Look what she does with her hands. It's fucking nasty, bro.
Warm it up. You're using it right now. Stop it. Okay.
What?
Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, so she knows that everybody watching your streams is just gooning, right? The guy in the black Challenger at the drive-thru was playing this.
3.
Oh, no, not the guy in the drive-thru.
No, I heard about that, and I seen the video.
Bro, did you hear what he just said? The guy in the black Challenger was playing this.
Okay, so she knows that everybody watching your streams is just gooning, right? The guy in the black Challenger at the drive-thru was playing this.
3.
Oh my god.
Before he left the legacy that his family's never gonna forget.
Okay, and then he does something stupid like that.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Nico.
Ah, man, I was with you for the funny part, and then you fucking ruined it.
Double down with some dark shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, she's like, you have 10 seconds to warm it up. I know you're using it right now. Just stop. Okay, 10. Like, dude, come on. Are you kidding me?
I want to know what's the context. Like, what was he talking about before? Like,
I don't know. I saw it like all over.
And this was years ago.
No, this one was recent, but like years ago, she was like, you guys have to stop sexualizing me. Stop sexualizing me. And now she's doing shit like this. You have 10 seconds go.
What the fuck? Okay.
So, I don't know. Shit like that just kind of always frustrates me.
You know what? That kind of like I can't say it. Segues into something.
Yeah.
You
got it.
Segways Steve, Jackson, the guy's favorite Happy Wheel character. Unless you have something that you want to get off, like a topic you want to immediately get off. Because that segues into something else.
I don't have another ad read until like 3 minutes from now.
Oh,
unless I can do it early. I don't think I'm allowed to do it early.
Well, okay. I don't know if you heard about this, but I unfortunately heard about this, and I am kind of like over it now. Where do I start? The Bob House. Have you heard about not the Bob House, the Bob House? You heard about
you've been keeping up with this shit. I guess you like it.
I'm always on there. Whenever they do the countdown, 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8. I'm like, oh. Dude, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, GOON. I can't believe this is a thing. Like, this is a house, a content house. Like, whatever happened to like the phase house?
It's gonna get shut down quick, bro. There still is a face house. There is a new one now.
Why?
With like all the new members, like I don't even know their names. All I know is one of them, Black Boy Max. Everybody knows Black Boy Max now.
I have no idea. Black Boy Max?
Mm-hmm.
What the Jesus? That's a cool name. That's actually cool.
What the Jesus?
Bro,
you're such a loser.
Wait, is he being like
Jesus? Plaque?
Is he trying to be?
No, he doesn't mean
like
like teeth. He means like yo, I got these plaques, bro. He's had artists and bro. He just had Central C on his stream. He record.
I think so. What this guy? You're talking about.
Yeah. So what this guy like does is he's not really a producer. He's like one of those I don't even know how to like say, like another one of these like DJ Khaled where he just like has a beat and then he's like I'm gonna throw my tag on here and
just ruins it.
I'm gonna record like the artist. Yeah, except for it doesn't really ruin it. Like he records them, he mixes them and all that shit. So
okay. He's actually doing the mixing on like DJ Khaled where he just make me the beat and I'm just gonna say who is it? And then the fucking ruin the song. I know about this guy. I seen him on like Instagram clips. We're like, hey,
Yeah.
this guy's funny. He's wilding out or whatever.
Well, I want to take a minute of everybody's time here. This is a special thing. Fellas, let's be honest for a second, okay? Your soap. It's probably trash. It's probably trash. Yeah, I said it. That generic bar or body wash you've been using is filled with chemicals you can't pronounce. And honestly, it's doing nothing for you. But that's where Dr. Squatch comes in. Dr. Squatch makes all natural manly soaps that are specifically designed to upgrade your shower game. We're talking about scents that'll make you feel like you've just conquered a mountain or rustled a bear without smelling like you actually did. They've got classics like Pine Tar, a rugged, earthy scent perfect for the outdoorsy type. Or maybe you're more of a bay rum kind of guy. Think tropical vibes with a spicy twist. Feeling fancy? Try eucalyptus Greek yogurt for a refreshing clean. And don't forget cool fresh aloe, cedar citrus, and birchwood breeze, because variety is the spice of life, and your shower deserves it too. Not a soap bar person? No worries. Dr. Squatch offers deodorants, shampoos, conditioners, and even bundles to keep your whole routine on point. Their starter packs, plural, are a great way to dive in. Or you can customize your own lineup with their build your own bundle option. And now introducing their new Total Moisture line. This game changer features bars made with zero grit for an ultra smooth lather packed with moisturizing powerhouses like mango butter, shea butter, and green tea butter. Whether you're dealing with dry skin or just want to step up your skincare, the Total Moisture line has got you covered. And here's the best part. Because you're listening to Bad Takes, the greatest podcast in the fucking galaxy, you can get $10 off any purchase of $20 or more. Just head to drsquatch.com/badtakes to claim your deal. That's drsquatch.com/badtakes. Smell like a man, feel like a champion, and for the love of God, stop using that chemical goop. Your skin deserves better. Back to the episode.
Okay, so as we're doing the ad read, I was doing some
First of all, can we say thank you, Dr. Squatch?
thank you, Dr. Squatch. Thank you, Dr. Squatch. Thank you.
Do you still use them?
Yeah, I still have that soap bar, and I wanna buy the bundle of like
Yeah?
a bunch of soap bars.
Good idea.
Because I was, running low. I could see it happening pretty soon within the next week. Like, we'll have to go buy a new one.
How are you already running low? I've had mine for like a month and a half or whatever, and I shower every day with it.
Well, it's not like I'm just imagining what am I gonna do like when I have to go buy this again. I'll just buy like the new
you rather just
bundle.
like, oh, I see. You want to just get like 3 or 4 and then just not have to worry about it for a while.
Just get a bunch of them. Yeah, exactly. Rather than having
Yeah, and I like these ones more. First of all, they're fucking smaller, so you can store them so much easier, and they're so much better for your skin, dude. So much better.
That's what I was gonna say. When I was with this girl, she was obsessed with my skin. She was saying like, your skin is so soft. I'm obsessed with how soft your skin is. I was like, oh my god, Doron's fucking right.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm actually fucking telling you. Dr. Squatch is a game changer for the men out there. Out there, use Dr. Squatch if you want compliments on your skin, on your lower regions. It's actually a game changer. And now they have a new line, the Moisture line, which is literally all about moisture. Like,
they have a moisturizing line? Oh shit.
Yeah. They just released a moisturizing line, I think yesterday or something like that. And they have three different scents. Like one made with mango butter, one made with shea butter, and one made with green tea butter.
Ooh, okay.
It's really, really, bro, they look really nice. This is not a part of the ad, but I am now like an avid Dr. Squatch man, and this one also has zero grit. So it's literally just like all about moisture, no roughness, no nothing like that.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Yeah.
And they got a 3-pack? Okay. Because when she said that, I pulled the Jim Helper when I looked across an imaginary camera and went,
Did you actually?
no, I'm not a loser.
You're like,
Did that just really just happen?
Wait, you did one of those.
Question mark.
Evil.
yeah, I did that. I say evil.
Bro, I'm telling you, women love Dr. Squatch. It's just like how smooth you feel afterwards. Like, bro, everything is smooth. Everything is smooth after you're done. It's really, really good.
So no, thank you, Dr. Squatch.
Sorry. Yes, thank you, Dr. Squatch. Enough glazing, I might say. I want to say something too, just really, really quickly here.
Go for it.
You ever seen those like YouTubers or whatever? It's like this episode is sponsored by Fume.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was a man with a man with yeah, exactly, a fumigator. I was a man with I wouldn't say addiction. Maybe I'll throw the word addiction out there to make myself cooler, like Mike Malak. I was a man with an addiction to
you had a
substance. A habit, thank you. Of nicotine, vaping.
Mm.
And I'll tell you what, I kicked the can on that one in late September, and recently I've been like, okay, I kind of want to get back into vaping, dude. I don't know what it is. I want to. I bought myself a Fume. Me and my lady went half and half on it.
Mm.
And I got it right here with me. And I'll tell you what.
You used to own one of these, haven't you?
No, I never had one of these.
You had something similar to that, or you were talking about buying it, and I'm pretty sure.
I was wanting to get something like this, but I wasn't sure. But I made the switch, and it's pretty nice. It is definitely expensive as fuck. For this and 6 flavors, it's $200 Canadian.
Oh.
But the thing about this is, if I wanted to, I could use it without flavors, and it's literally like I have an oral fixation. That's what it is. I figured it out. I diagnosed myself, self-diagnosed oral fixator.
Mm-hmm.
So I had this thing now forever. No monthly subscription, no whatever, and it's pretty nice. It's just essential oils. So
okay. And
yeah.
so like there's no smoke, no chemicals?
No smoke, no chemical, no vapor, no nicotine.
Okay, and you're just inhaling the scent of essential oils?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, it's just essential oils. It just boils essential oils.
No.
Like,
there is no battery, no need to recharge it, nothing. It just runs like this, and it's also a fidget toy too. I can move it like this. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's a little, and it just goes forever, and it's kind of nice too.
Okay,
they know their audience. This is my final fidget toy, probably. So
let's hope this is like the final stage, so we can.
I think
rest vaping.
Yeah, let's put it to 2024. Leave it in the past. It's done for.
Because there's a lot saying that vaping is very bad for you, if not allegedly worse. I don't know. I heard people saying it's worse than cigarettes.
Hey,
because there's like more nicotine.
Hey, you only live once. Gotta tell you that. I gotta tell you that. I don't know if I've ever said the story online of the time I saved a black kid. Did I ever say that story online?
Yeah, you have. I think you have. Yeah.
Yeah, did I?
I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, it was like a very early episode.
Well, yeah, because it was a while ago. Fuck, I just had that like memory, like a little while ago. I was like, I forgot that. I forgot about that. They moved away just a couple weeks ago.
Okay, that's good. At least, as long as they brought the kid with them.
If I haven't actually said the story, let me know in the comments down below or on Spotify, and I'll make sure to tell that story to the best of my recollection.
Just I don't know, right? Yeah. So when I saved that black kid. Okay. Yeah.
I was gonna say African American child, but I feel like that's even worse to say. It makes me sound. What's the word? Retarded?
Intelligent?
I don't know. Intelligent. Thank you.
You know what's my biggest gripe with these fucking websites, dude? Is every time you click on it, for some reason, it's so hard to navigate. They're always having all the search bars and all the categories hidden. For instance, say you're going to look for clothes. You're shopping for clothes.
You're always, bro. I can't with your clothes. How do you buy clothes online? I'll never do it. I'll never do it.
I've measured myself, not my penis. Everywhere else I've measured my arms, my
you don't want to get too sad, dude.
I don't want to kill myself.
Measure myself. Not my willy.
So I measured myself, and then I know what size pants I order, and I do a bunch of research before I order it. You know.
Yeah.
Like looking up TikToks, and they're like, "Hey, you want to watch this?" So they have everything fucking hidden everywhere. Like if you want to buy stuff from Uniqlo.
Which website are you talking about? Uniqlo?
I'm talking about every website. Like not like any website that's trying to sell you something, or even news article websites.
Let me go to like H&M and see if they're all hidden. What am I looking for here?
What I mean is they'll either have everything. Like, it's hard to navigate. What?
Wait, you're right, dude. I open up H&M and I hit men section. It goes access denied. You don't have permission to access on this server. I go kids. Doesn't let me. Access denied. The website's just down or something.
Try your new store, Uniqlo. Oh wait, I'm looking at this. I think H&M might be down. It's super stupid. But try Uniqlo.
Uniqlo is becoming my favorite store. Tell you that.
Okay.
So where's everything hidden?
So you see this. So go to men.
Okay, men. I click on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. I get all these.
Yeah, and then try to get something.
Okay, I want to find a nice shirt. Here I see shirts and polos. Okay, I'm looking for a casual shirt, just like a chill shirt, right?
But then, what if you're like, okay, they don't have it? Where do you go to search for it? I'm looking for a specific type of shirt.
I'll go right here. Okay.
They have the search bar at the bottom. What is that?
It's like a phone. It's almost supposed to be like a phone, I think.
And it confused me because if you go to the main menu there, I was like, well, normally it's supposed to be the top right? The search bar.
Yeah.
So I was looking for something specific. I was like, what the fuck? So you got that. Not only that, but when you go on these websites, other than clothing store websites, they always have a million fucking pop-ups. Like, hey, we need to have access to cookies. Reject or accept.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a coupon that comes up. Like, oh, hey, you should sign up for 10% or let them know whatever. Hey, sign up for newsletters. Hey, over here. And
there's just a lot of websites wanting to mine your data.
It's just, I want underwear. I want a t-shirt. Where the fuck do I get a t-shirt? Just don't bullshit. Or especially the news articles where it's like, oh, here's a million fucking ads on every side of the corner. Oh, here's 2 videos already playing already. And it's just, the website automatically reloads for you. Hey, just in case. It's the worst. I don't understand why people do that. Like, why can't you just have a simple website?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just kind of want you to be like all over. Like,
am I lagging out? Your camera's like super laggy. Oh,
hello?
Doron, say something.
Hello? Hello, Bob. Oh,
Geronimo? Did I like?
I
Shit, what's going on?
I hear Bob.
Here, let me just leave and come back. Hold up. I'm leaving. Come back.
Oh, we might be in a bit of
Okay.
a pickle here, everybody.
Okay, this
I lost Bob.
you're still a bit laggy, but I don't know if your audio is laggy or
my
not.
Wi-Fi go out.
Doron?
Oh no! Are you kidding
Oh
me?
my god, what's happening? Oh my god, technicality.
What happened here? Oh,
happening?
what happened, guys? I think it might just be a Discord problem.
Doron? What is happening? I can't hear you. Is it my end?
Hello?
There you are.
I hear you. Do you do you hear me now?
Yeah, you're like laggy a little bit.
I don't know what's happening. I think it was just a Discord problem because I relaunched Discord and now it seems to be fine.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's restart. Just leave the recording the way it is. We'll just do another clap sync just to make sure everything's cool.
Okay.
And clap sync in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, after that,
After that little mess around.
it's just I was crashing out because every website I go to or any articles to go to read, there's just a bunch of just garbage everywhere. It doesn't need to be there. And I was wanting to talk about the Bob House, my favorite house, content creation
Yeah.
house of all time, the Bob House, and I don't even know where I talk about this, dude. I just feel like these are like 19, 20-year-olds. They look like they're like younger than that. They're supposed to be our age, but they look like they're 16, 17, 18.
16,
And
17, 18, 19, 20, minus 10.
minus 10, 2. So they all moved together.
two.
They created this house called the Bop House, and the Bop is supposed to be another word for slut.
Like
I assume.
slut, yeah.
And they all have OnlyFans. They're all trying to promote, and they do a little TikTok dance like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. And there's one.
yeah. Actually, almost exactly like that.
There
Look at me,
is
hey.
there is some of them.
Look at me,
They
hey,
have-
hey.
Some of them have
Look
like
at me,
these-
hey. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't care.
Look at me, I'm over here, buddy. I'm over here.
There's one
I'm over here right now dancing on the left. Okay, sorry. I like doing
Okay.
this. This is fun.
There's one. They have a podcast, but it's like a fake podcast because I can't find this podcast anywhere. It's one of those podcasts where it's just like, we're going to pretend like we're recording a podcast, but just clip farming.
It might just be on like a TikTok. Like, it might just be one of those. I've seen those a lot where it's like we just do little things for TikTok. Like this podcast is just for TikTok kind of thing. So it
Yeah,
might be
we
one of
just
those.
They just do clip farming of like a fake podcast or whatever.
Yeah, it's just on TikTok. It's called the Bop House Podcast.
Before
think.
I joined this podcast that we're recording right now, I was on, I think it was on Instagram or it was on YouTube or I don't even know if it was TikTok or whatever. And I slide down and immediately it's one of the members of the Bob House, and
The Bop
he-
House.
in the Bob House, they always do this in every fucking one where she just has her just showing off her cooch. And this one was fucking terrible because, normally she's got clothes on. It's like, okay, whatever, fine, just go to the next one. But this one, she had like short shorts, and you can literally see like her cooch, like blatantly right there. No, it's not like far away. You have to like zoom in. It's like right there with her little brother. Like, and she always says, "So how do you feel like being me, like, your brother?" Even though I'm an OnlyFans sister and I just use you for content. Yeah, I'm 17.
Where do you see this stuff? Where do you get this stuff? On TikTok?
TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. I don't know why I don't watch the Bob House content. I'm not a pervert.
You definitely watch and you're like, okay, and then you scroll past, that's where you fuck up, is by watching it for more than a second, because then the algorithm thinks you like it, and then that's all you get, because the TikTok algorithm is like, oh, you watch a video of a cat crying, that's all you're getting, buddy. That's all you're getting is, oh, this dog is sad that its owner left. Now let's watch 1,000 videos about it.
I guess so, because I immediately like clicked in the comments. So I was like, this is disgusting. Does everyone like, I want to know what everyone's thinking. Is everyone just gooning to this, or they think this is disgusting?
Everybody's gooning. Everybody's gooning, dude.
And half of it's gooning, and half of it's like, hey, maybe like if you're going to talk to your little brother who's underage, don't have your cooch
Maybe have your coochie fully out.
Like, you can have an OnlyFans, you can do the slut house or whatever, but like if your underage brother is going to be involved, they even have the thing where they have them these game shows where my little brother versus 5 supermodels, and it's those dating shows.
Yeah, I know those ones.
It's like, fucking
why don't you
OnlyFans.
why don't you and I make our own house? And we'll call it the Coprophile house.
Okay, we can do that.
Because I went digging again.
Mm-hmm.
And I found some good ones. And I think we're in for a treat this time. If you want to read them, I am fascinated by these people. I love it.
Let's segue into this. I feel like people are tired of my ranting. Let's get into this.
Well, last episode, if you're new here, welcome to the Bad Takes podcast. Sometimes we like to go on websites where we can find weird things about people, things that people post that maybe they were like, I hope no one finds this, or no one's gonna find this, or this is in a niche part of the internet, not gonna get discovered, and we're there to find those things and bring them to light because we think they're funny and we think that they need to be talked about more. So we used to read thr/sissy and r/cuckold psychology. But now we're on a new subreddit called r/coprophiles. And a coprophile is almost like a scatophile. Everyone knows what scat is. That's like poo, dung, road scat, stinky butter, gungiz, all that kind of stuff, you know? Like just poo, farts, all that kind of stuff. So last episode, we had a lot of fun, so I went digging again, and I found some good ones. And Bob started us off beautifully last time, and I want him to start us off beautifully again this time. This one is called it's called First Diaper Poop, and I want Bob to start us off.
Okay, advice needed. First diaper poop.
So, what do you think this is about? What do you think this is about? You think it's just going to be about his first poop diaper?
Yeah, I assume this is about this person wearing a diaper pooped in it for the first time.
Okay.
That has me nervous. Okay, and I love how it starts out with first diaper poop idea. Like he's in a conference room.
Yeah.
Everyone gather around.
All right, guys, look up to this whiteboard.
Okay, guys.
Diapers on
first,
the left.
Diaper poop
on
idea.
the right. Diaper to poop? No. Poop to diaper.
Oh,
we got a genius guy over here. He's the CEO of our business now, dude. He's the CEO of the Coprophiles.
Okay.
All right, Bob.
This says, "Hi guys, I've never pooped in a diaper, but I really want to try it. I already have a little experience with shitty butt plugs and usually a lot of poop. Now I want to poop in a diaper and fill myself, as you do. Yes. My idea was to sleep with my plug and a diaper overnight and film how I take my plug out. Can you do that? Can you sleep with a plug in? Wouldn't that get like?
Well, figure out.
Wouldn't you get like an
She just-
infection?
Try it for yourself. See if it works.
Then I wanted to put the diaper back on and poop in it and show the result. So
So he wants to sleep with a diaper on. No, wait, yeah, he wants to sleep with a diaper on with a butt plug in there. Film himself taking the butt plug out and then shitting in the diaper, and then show the camera what it looks like.
Jesus Christ,
This is
dude.
poop.
How do you get this fetish? I don't understand.
By being fucking adventurous. Hey,
by
maybe,
being brave.
maybe adventure some more.
Okay, sorry. So I'm too vanilla. Sorry. Now I would like to ask you if you have or other ideas.
Now I'd like to ask you, do you like my idea?
Or can you give me tips on how it is best for the first time, or what I should consider when filming, so that you get a good result. Feel free to share your thoughts. Okay, so he's looking for a Quentin Tarantino here.
Yes.
So
And then he got a great reply.
we have the reply from Doorknob Licker, Smearing Enthusiast. That's a good title. You may want to look into a hollow butt plug if you want to help messing uncontrollably. If you want help messing uncontrollably. What? I have a large hollow butt plug. Diaper up and go to sleep. I've woken up with a loaded diaper without pushing many times. Makes a fun surprise to squish around it. That's so.
Makes for a fun surprise to squish around it.
A hollow butt plug? A butt plug that's hollow? So you get poop that just comes
through it, yeah. So then you
So-
can still finger your asshole if you want to, but you still have something in there.
So he replies the original poster and he says, yes, but I would like to have a diaper poop control for my first time. But for other times, that sounds like a good idea. Jesus.
I thought that one was really good.
This is actually embarrassing.
Okay, let's see if I have a good one here. Okay. The other ones that I have are pretty long, no matter what. So there is going to be a bit of reading from you and I. Let's do this one. This one is called "She Finished a Whole Log of My Shit!" Exclamation mark. So this is a woman eating poop, and a man is typing this. So last week we read the one where she wanted to eat from her poopy panties. That was a girl typing.
That was a girl
This
typing?
This is a guy typing that his lady or whatever just finished a whole log of his shit. So he's really excited. So let me get into this. Everybody buckle up, okay?
Okay.
Yesterday was our 4th feeding session, and it was incredible. I've been trying to just do 1 feeding session a week so as not to overwhelm her. It's an excellent pace, as she has a few days after a session where she is still riding the high of it. But by the time the next session rolls around, she is craving it. She had been talking about the upcoming session for a couple days, and she was very excited. She makes no attempt to hide her disgust for the act of eating my shit. She knows full well that it will be horrendous. Every bite worse than the last.
Oh my god.
It's not my shit she craves. It's the excitement leading up to the moment that she becomes my toilet. And the hours afterwards when she knows she was the perfect toilet for me. And she can feel my shit inside her stomach digesting it, making what was once a part of me a part of her.
What the fuck? That is such a vile way to describe
That
it.
is actually really disgusting. That is probably the most disgusting way I've ever seen anybody type.
I feel like I've been insulted just reading that.
Next paragraph. Yesterday, I started out by feeding her my piss. It was more than I had expected, so I offered her the option to take a break before I feed her my shit. But she declined my offer with an excited smile, instead choosing to finish the job that she started. I sat over her face and let her lick my asshole for a few moments before I asked her if she was ready, and received a very hesitant confirmation as she stopped licking and opened her mouth to accept my shit. This feels like a short story. I feel like I'm reading this like, all right, kids, get ready for nap time. And I pull this out. I pull this out of the fucking the fucking thing full of like, oh, here's my favorite book, Goodnight Moon, and then this one comes up right after it.
Your mommy
Fucking-
and I poop fetish.
I saw mommy eating daddy's shit.
That's someone's mom, someone's daughter, someone's sister, someone's best friend. That's just is a toilet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me continue. And received a very hesitant confirmation as she stopped licking and opened her mouth to accept my shit. I pushed, feeling it start to emerge, and stopped when I felt I had given her enough. When I got up, I looked down and saw her laying there, a look of disgust on her face, and a good-sized piece of my shit in her mouth. I moved the seat, removed the piece of shit from her mouth, and let her sit up. I then quickly broke off a piece about the size of a quarter and motioned for her to open her mouth. I placed it in her mouth and watched her close her mouth around it.
Oh my god.
And start to swallow, which resulted in a heavy gag as it went down. I didn't give her much time to think about it and motioned for her to open up. To open up again.
The fuck.
And the process repeated.
I actually feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah,
So
I know.
disgusting.
I know.
Open up. And you, like,
This one is actually like the worst thing I've ever read out loud.
like I feel like
I want to continue because I want to get this out of the way. The gag worse this time. This kept going. The fourth time almost resulted in her vomiting, but she held it down. I could see that she was close to her limit, but I knew that if she ate 2 more slightly larger pieces, she would be done with what I pushed out into her mouth, and kept pushing her to keep eating. It was a struggle for sure, and as she swallowed the last bite, I could see the strain on her face. So before she could do or say anything, I told her that it was all gone. She had eaten everything I had pushed out for her. It took her a moment to comprehend this, as she had been so focused previously on pushing and keeping it all down. But as she realized what she had accomplished, her face lit up with the most adorable and accomplished smile you've ever seen, as she relished in the fact that she finished a whole log for the first time and knew she was my perfect little toilet. Let me read 3 comments here.
okay.
The first one is from a user called Pissweed. Saying, would love to see that. And the guy responded, we'll get there in time, but for now I just want her to be able to focus on the moment and not worry about the camera. And response from the same guy, Pissweed, good way to go. And then here's another one from Free Fetish Fun. Keep us updated, please. I know I certainly want to see how far she goes. I hope she knows her efforts are valued.
God, dude. Like when I'm hearing you read this, the way he describes her, it sounds like he's talking to a pet or to a victim.
Yeah.
You know? Where he's like, I told her, all gone. Hey, all gone.
Yeah, it's actually retarded. That one is probably the most disgusting thing I've ever read in my entire life. This one is for you. This one is a little bit of a longer one, so you are going to have to read the best of your ability.
Oh my god.
But this one is about someone nearly like the last one where we read. This one is him or her feeding the poop to somebody.
Awesome. So it's my first experience as a feeder. Success story. Okay, that's very good.
Okay, so lock in everybody. If you want, grab popcorn. This one is a good one. This is a good one. Make sure to have your log in your left hand and your water in your and your have your log in your left hand and your chaser in your right, and join us along on the ride.
I had my first human toilet experience with a newbie. I've always had a sadistic and dark fantasy to degrade and humiliate men. As
so this is a woman, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it's a
maybe, or it's another man.
I'd assume this is a woman to degrade and humiliate men. Maybe, you know what? It could be a dude.
Maybe, you never know.
I thought to myself, what would be the most humiliating thing? Of course, it would be to have a toilet who gulps down my waist for me. I want someone to struggle, but I know even the most experienced would struggle with the putrid waste that comes out of me due to my protein heavy and spicy diet. Ew. You are disgusting.
Me or this person?
No, not you. This person who claims
okay, because I did not write this one. I wrote the last one.
Oh, so. Okay.
Because this wasn't from me. This one is from user at Brody _
Okay. I came across a young 20-year-old man who had always been fascinated by the idea, but was scared to jump into the world of being an actual toilet. I loved it. I knew this boy would struggle, and that's what excited me. I want to see someone suffer eating my waste. I want it to be difficult, and that's what makes it more humiliating. That's so gross. A 20-year-old. Well, we met up at a hotel in London for the first time. Of course, the British.
Of course, fucking London. It's me, Central C.
We were both unable to host. Okay. Oh, I guess not at their place. Or whatever.
Yeah.
I told him if we were spending the night, he would not sleep next to me and would either be chained to my bed or to a rail in the toilet. What? Okay. No way in my right mind would I sleep with a sub. They deserve to be below me.
That is fucked up, dude. That's actually really cool.
You have to sleep chained to the rail by the toilet. Like what?
Oh, I'm just a toilet.
This is a bad night. He said he was okay with both. So my desire was to keep him in the toilet overnight, chained to the rail. Okay. Well, he should have said maybe the bed or whatever. I laid a plastic sheet over where I was going to use him. Not just once, but whenever during the time we stayed there. Okay. My first time around 7 p.m., which was my lunch and breakfast, I had him lie down on his side, and I dumped right next to his face.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Dude, this is worse than ISIS torture videos. This is worse than when they're like, all right, go. I am Bob. Please release. Dude, this guy is literally laying on the floor with a plastic, on a plastic sheet, watching a woman or a man, whatever, like this, and you can see probably the asshole, like right here, and it's dropping a log right next to your fucking face. Some of that shit is splashing up and ending on your fucking face.
You know, the first thing is happening. It's like the trumpets of the gate opening, which is a fart. You just hear a loud fart. You're like, oh. And then
he's one of these.
Is he giggling?
Oh fuck. Yeah. Oh, and he's like this.
So it's not hitting him.
He's trying to catch it.
He's staring at this big fucking mount. Oh my god. Okay.
This big mount. He's looking and then it's like it's covered up until he can't see. That's fucking great.
Okay. I hate that. I needed to train him. And this got him trained to the smell of it. He took to it very well for his first time and laid there unfazed like a good boy. I told him to take a lick of it, which he did, like an obedient sub. He licked it. He gagged a little, and I loved it. It was the start of my torment of him, and I wanted him to swallow. I asked him to get into a kneeling position and kiss it, like he would if he was in love with it. And it just turned me on so much. This guy was making love to my waist. What could be more humiliating? Alright, let me pull up the other half. While in that position, I told him to take a bite. And he did. He struggled so much to the point it took him 15 minutes to finish one bite of my heavy protein waste.
Oh fuck, bro. Fuck this.
This is a 20-year-old. This is a kid. This is a dude who's 1 year younger than us. This is us.
Yeah. This is not us. This is Brody.
It was for his benefit at the end of the day. This underweight boy needed to gain some weight, and the waist of a strong-built man.
It was oh my god, it's another man. I fucking knew it. I knew it was another guy, like, just wanting to, like, humiliate another guy. Oh my god.
The waist of a strong-built man was everything he needed. He was struggling, but it was okay. We had all night, and he was at it all night. I woke up at 3 a.m. to urinate and did it in a glass. Stop. So you could wash it down easier.
You're actually pleading. Stop.
Like, stop. He's like, oh, thank you. You got it in the glass? Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you.
Dude, this guy's already fucked. This guy is fucked up. And he decides, fuck it. Drink this too.
I'll be
Drink
nice.
my magic potion.
I'll be nice
nice.
for once. Oh my god. This is actually vile. You need to go to hell for this. This is actually mean. This is just mean. He was making progress. It was about 70% done. Around 3 a.m. And he said he was struggling. Was taking a rest before he started again. Okay, so he took a little nap. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I woke up at 9 a.m. and went to go check on my sub from Subway. Okay. And to my surprise, he had finished it and was laying there in the blanket I had given him. He surprised me, but I also love it. Took him the entire night to finish it. As he slept, I squat. You have to go to jail. You have to go to jail. As he slept, I squatted over and took my morning dump right near his face. The smell and the loud thud of my rock solid waist woke him up. It was round 2. Oh my god.
These comments are actually deplorable.
So these are the comments. Wow, what a lucky guy. And then Penguin Food said, wow, lucky guy. If you ever fancy feeding a 40-year-old Londoner, I'd love to eat every bite. And Bart Naked says, this is such a wonderful experience. I badly want to get shitted on by a woman. It's quite unfortunate that scat is predominantly male fetish, and one has to pay a stranger tons of money to get fed. Jesus, dude.
You like that?
That was the worst one. That guy has to go to hell. That guy is going to hell. I'm sorry. He's going to hell.
There is one more. All I have is one more.
Okay.
This one is called Eating While the Wife Lets Go. Success story.
Okay, ew.
Eating while the wife lets go. So, you like that one? You know, that one that, like, you read before?
It was fucking terrible. I hated that one. That was actually terrible.
I'm
to a kid.
This one actually, I read a couple sentences of it, and I was not for it.
Okay.
These ones are probably worse. These ones are probably worse than the ones we read last week.
They are. they really are.
Okay. Eating while the wife lets go. Success story.
Good.
Yesterday, wife and I were having a scat session, as we often do. It is usually her expelling her bowels on me after I've sit masturbating in my own waste and her ashtrays she has saved for a week or two.
What the fuck? That's
Just he's masturbating in his own shit and ash from ashtrays, which she saved for at least a week or two.
okay.
But yesterday was different, as she commented how powerful she felt standing over me. As her pee started to flow, she bent forward and exposed her right pink sphincter and ordered to lick and suck it. I immediately made contact with my eager tongue, and after gently kissing, licking, swirling my tongue around her rosebud, she opened up and moaned. As my tongue probed inside her hole, I could feel her push. As my tongue was pushed out by the contents of her bowels, I realized she was primed. She was primed to release her bowels. As I placed my lips to her and gently sucked at her ass, she let everything go.
Dude, I'm getting
I
like
want
a reaction.
you guys to take a nice big gulp and just imagine like the smell of bro, in my mind right now, near where I live there is like a I don't know what it's called. It's like a poo plant. So
Okay.
it's where all like the city's poo goes.
Mm-hmm.
And I have that smell in my brain right now. And that's what I'm imagining this guy is like sucking out of the asshole. It's
And
like
it's fresh and warm.
is like, yeah, it's just like a mixture of like a bunch of shit. Okay, so anyways, take a nice big gulp and just imagine it's poo going down. It also helps things go a lot easier.
Okay.
It came in a nice steady flow of sweet goodness, filling my mouth and eventually sliding down my throat with ease, as it consistently was firm but soft and very wet. The taste, texture, smell, and overall submission of eating directly from her perfect asshole was too much when she reached down to give me a little tug.
Oh.
I immediately started swallowing. And as she stroked me once, I shot ropes of cum into the air and all over her hand.
Fuck do you always say ropes?
I don't
so
understand. I don't know.
Gross.
She was amazed her act of sharing her most private. Okay, this is my favorite part. Hold on. She was amazed her act of sharing her most private and sacred offerings of her shit had given me an orgasm as her bowels filled my mouth and stomach. Sacred offerings of shit. I believe she enjoyed it immensely, as she loves having her waist sucked, licked, and swallowed from her ass, more so than any other kink she has tried. The first time she had me eat from her ass, she went wild and still does. She has always said it is the best feeling in the world, standing over a submissive, filling them from her bowels. And that is all I have.
No more. No encore. Does filthy. I feel disgusting. I feel like I have to shower after this.
Well, I think I have or I had one from like yesterday that I didn't want to read. I don't know if I still have it on my computer. Let me just try to find it.
That was actually this. I still think the dude, that one had a lot more detail, like the pink sphincter. It was disgusting. But I feel like the guy who had this 20-year-old
that one was disgusting.
Chained to the toilet was actually like, you're a demon. Like, you're actually like, it was just so. How can you think of like, oh, this young person's got eager, they got like so much life ahead of them, they have a future, they're gonna start a family and whatnot and go to college. Like, I'm gonna take a morning dump after they finish eating my shit.
I have it. It is a long one. I think that's why I didn't want to read it.
Okay. Do you want to read it? Because like,
it is a long one, but I think if you want me to, I will read it. I have it on my phone here.
Do you want to save it for a potential live stream?
This, I kind of like this one a lot. It is like a short story. It is literally like a fucking like graphic novel.
Really? I feel like we should save
really
it
good.
for the
You're gonna
live
love
stream
it.
then.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. There's so many more like this.
There's so many more. There's a community. We need to burn this community down, dude. I don't care. People in the comments like, hey, fuck you. Like, this is not. This is not
Dude,
something to be celebrated.
Please let me read this. This shit is
Okay.
gonna make you really excited.
Okay, you can go ahead and read it.
This one's called My First Time Eating Shit.
Of course. Yeah.
Hey, I'm back with maybe the sexiest story I've experienced so far. This is an account of the very first time I ever ate shit from my longtime friend Megan. They name drop the people in this shit.
Thanks,
a bit
Megan.
of backstory on Megan.
Thanks, Meg.
And a bit of backstory on Megan and I's relationship. She was my roommate when I first got to college. At that point, I had been a nudist for a couple years, but this was my first time. But this was the first time I had lived on my own by myself. Well, by myself, except for Megan, my randomly assigned roommate. She was small and petite with with glasses and brunette hair.
Okay.
I was instantly attracted to her, but I had to keep that on the down low since we had just met. It was a bit awkward for the first week or so since I could only be naked when she was out of the dorm, which wasn't super often. After a few days, I realized if I wanted to be nude more often, I'd have to talk to Megan about it. I was afraid I'd be super awkward and ruin our budding friendship, which was starting to develop. When I told her over dinner I was a nudist and I was asking her for permission to be naked in the dorm when she was home, she actually lit up at the idea. Oh wow, she exclaimed. You like being naked when you're home too? I thought I was the only weird one. Not at all, I responded. This is actually like so much detail.
Yeah.
It's a perfectly normal thing to be nude. You can totally do that, she said. Right after that, it was a while before I saw Megan in clothes again. We were nude all the time in the dorms, and increasingly, the privacy barriers between us began to break down. We would fart in front of each other without shame, and began leaving the bathroom door open when either of us were taking a crap, which is as good a transition as any of the story I really wanted to tell.
Okay.
Fast forward to now, and Megan and I were still super close. Even years after college, we would hang out together nude all the time and take shits in front of each other. I had eventually revealed to her my scat fetish, and she was more than willing to participate in it, since she also enjoyed pooping. I had licked her asshole after she pooped several times, and she had licked mine. But one night we got
pooped.
Yeah.
So you were like toilet paper?
Yeah. Come on, he's a human toilet.
Okay.
But one night we got super stoned and I ate her actual turds. Which was a first for me. We were at her house smoking out of her bong and watching TV, old episodes of Desperate Housewives.
Oh, not Family
My
Guy.
favorite
Okay.
episode is when Terry Hatcher gets locked out of the house naked.
I wonder why.
Her parents had retired and were living in Florida, leaving their house to Megan. We took full advantage of that by turning her house into our own personal nudist retreat and stoner den. We had just had some pizza and we were sitting and we were settling in for the night. As I expected, my stomach started rumbling and I had to fart. I leaned to the side with my bare ass still on a towel. I laughed at how loud my fart had been and Megan groaned. God damn it, that's so gross. At least go to the bathroom. That's what Megan said.
Shut up, Meg.
As if that wasn't bad enough, the smell hit almost immediately, reeking of rotting cheese.
Oh.
Megan began gagging and coughing, her tits bouncing. I began laughing pretty hard, knowing how badly it stunk. Megan then got fake angry and got up to move in front of me.
Oh, fake angry?
She bent over and stuck her rosy pink asshole right in my face.
Fuck.
She farted too.
This is actually sick. This is disgusting.
Wait, hold on. This is a cool line. Her gas hit my face like a warm cloud. And it smelled like death. I immediately began covering my face, trying to block the disgusting gas that was seeping out of Megan's naked ass.
Okay,
At the
so
same
it is
time,
gross.
Yeah. At the same time, the awful smell began to arouse me. This is fucking disgusting, bro. My stoned brain began replaying what she has said over and over in my head. I was imagining I missed a line where she said, I have to take a shit right now. I missed that line, sorry. So Megan said she has to take a shit right now. And my stone brain began replaying what she said over and over in my head. I was imagining something I'd been thinking about for a while. I had absolutely loved licking the shitty assholes of all my friends. But what if I actually ate their turds? I grinned to myself. Tonight was the night I was going to try it. Say, Megan, I began. I was wondering if you could poop outside of the toilet tonight. I want to see that fine ass of yours laying cable.
Laying cable? That's what they call it? Just laying cable?
Megan looked shocked. Why on earth would you want to see poop come out of my asshole? Is that some sort of sick game? I shook my head while grinning. No, I protested. Your body just looks so damn good, you should want to show it off.
Okay.
She stood back up and giggled. Yeah, this is good, man. She farted once more, which made her bare pussy start dripping wet.
Ew.
Sorry, which made my bare pussy start. So they're both girls.
Oh.
Okay. Which made my bare pussy start dripping wet.
Jesus.
No matter how many times I had seen Megan naked, I was always taken aback by how hot she was. Her small perky boobs were topped by tiny red nipples, and her pussy was covered in brown pubic hair. Her short, pale legs framed her perfect heart-shaped butt, which I was about to stare at in just a second, as Megan laid some old newspaper on the ground that she used for her art projects, she perched her pale ass above it. Immediately she let out a disgusting and rancid pre-poop fart.
Oh my god.
which made me even hornier than I was. God, Megan, that's disgusting, I said. She grinned at me. With the fart out of the way, Megan began moaning and groaning as her first turds made their way out of her ass. I stared open-mouthed as the long, stinky brown turds snaked their way out of her butthole and onto the newspaper. These logs smelled absolutely awful. Not helped by the farts we had ripped earlier.
Dude.
Oh fuck, that's nasty, I said. Megan turned her head around and gave me a smile and wink. You want this, bitch? Her gaping asshole let loose another fart, which also came with some chunks of shit shooting out of it and onto the paper. She put a look of fake innocence on her face and said, "Oops," in the cutest voice ever. The fart smelt worse than the turds, which made my pussy start gushing even harder. It also seemed to be what was holding back the floodgates, because after this series of rancid, soft, and mushy turds began falling out of her ass at a rapid pace, ooh, Megan moaned as she shit onto the newspaper. I couldn't believe I was watching this. This was so wrong, so gross, so hot. Before I even knew what I was doing, I got down on my knees, bent my head down, and began hungrily devouring her shit.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? This can't be real.
All right, guys, we're almost done. 2 paragraphs left. Just bear with me. I had never done this before, but I had been considering doing this for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
It tasted fucking awful, but that just made me want to do it even more. I can't describe the taste as anything other than what I expected shit to taste like. It tasted exactly like how it smelled. And goddamn, did it taste disgusting. I began fingering myself like crazy as I ate mouthful after mouthful of Megan's shit. She was staring at me in shock, but I could tell this was turning her on as well. She reached down and began rubbing her clit just like I was. By now she had stopped pooping, but I had plenty of turds to eat. I looked up at one point with my mouth full of shit and moaned. Megan moaned back in response. Between the taste of her shit, the rancid smell that filled the room, and both our hot and sweaty naked bodies, I couldn't take any more. An orgasm began rolling over me, and I came super hard. I screamed as my body convulsed with its orgasm, which caused Megan to come as well. We were both moaning and groaning as we collapsed into a pile on the newspaper, our nude bodies covered in drool, cum, and shit. After 10 minutes or so of just lying there, catching our breath, Megan bent down and I licked her asshole clean. It was just as hot as me eating her shit, and it led to us both having another orgasm, this time as I tongued her butthole and clit. We were both stoned and exhausted from the whole experience, but we did take a shower together to clean ourselves. We washed each other and stuck our fingers in each other's pussies and buttholes.
Holy shit.
It was quite the experience eating shit for the first time, and I couldn't wait to try it again.
That's it?
The end.
Oh my god. That was vile. I don't like how it was just so
It's so
prolonged.
descriptive. Like,
And-
even like this is a quote she said. This is a quote I said.
And we farted and giggled, ew, when I pretended to be mad. And then she bent down and farted in my face. I covered my face. Like, oh my god.
This is awesome.
This is my soulmate. Like, this is so disgusting. It's
Well,
terrible.
What a great first video for Dr. Squatch to sponsor us, huh?
Oh my god.
Get ready
dude.
for that sponsorship to be out the window.
Yeah, they're gone. It's already gone.
They're probably gone after this video.
Now, if you're gonna be into your poop stuff, make sure you clean up and using Dr. Squash soap.
Make sure to don't lick the Dr. Squatch soap unless it's on your partner's asshole with poop and stuff.
No, you're gonna wash the poop off with the doctor's wash soap.
Oh yes, you're right. Well, I think that's a great spot to wrap it up. If you guys like these, which I fucking love these. This is actually so much fun. This I like more than like the I'm a cuckold, and I like this is more nasty.
I like this
is
more
like
than the pedophile readings, I'll say.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah.
I like the pedophile readings. Pedophile readings are a lot of fun.
They're fun, but I prefer people's stories about like this is how fucked up I am.
They're fucked up I am. Yeah. Well, that's about it. So thank you guys so much for listening. If you want to watch bonuses, we have 21 bonuses over on Patreon. You can go over to patreon.com/thebadtakespod, or you can go to badtakestv.com also and become a member from there. Watch our bonuses, get early access to episodes like this one. You get it about 2 to 3 days early. In some cases, if we record on a Thursday, you might get it even 4 days early. So, you know, you win, you lose. If you want to hop over to Patreon, you're more than welcome to, and we would highly recommend. So thank you so much. Bob, anything else to say before we wrap it up?
Remember to wipe your bum once you're done. That's all I got to say.
Bob and I are going to lick each other's assholes and
No.
moan. And
No.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, take care, and eat shit.